Alrighty, guys and gals, welcome back to Cities Skylines 2. We're in Huron. Yes, we are. Did a little bit of things off camera, not many, not much, rather. Put in a few trees here and there. A little bit more industrial down here, just some generic stuff. I also built this little crossover here because it's a little more efficient or easier to service this area when we need a hearse or ambulance, something. And I'm working on a new little area right here as well. So we have, this is the first thing we put in, and I've got a new little neighborhood here as well. And right now, this is a district that covers all of this. We have more to put in. And then I've got this little thing going on. I think I changed this up. And it's just now starting to kind of flow a little bit better. It's pretty weird looking. It's kind of strange. But I'm realizing I think we need... I probably need another one right in here. One of these little trumpet things. Maybe even clover leaf so that I can expand out this way in the future. It probably would have been a better idea to put a clover leaf here. And I'm also thinking we need one here as well. But I think what I'm going to do here, instead of the clover leaf for right now, I'm just going to have a little way off on each side and a little way on instead of trying to squeeze one of these in. It's not the easiest, at least for me. So let's do that first. We'll jump over to our little 2-lane here. And what I want to do I want to hit that at a 90? We'll do that. Just a way off there. And I'm going to give them a way on right here as well for this side. But I'm going to set this because I don't want left-hand turns here. So I'm going to remove the light here. And then I want to take a look at this intersection. Yeah. That's not the safest. But that'll work. Yeah. I think that's okay. What this allows to happen is if they need a hearse down here, I mean, they could shoot out this way and then go here, or they can just come up this way, jump on the highway there. Probably wouldn't hurt to have another one there as well. But we'll just leave it for right now. And do I want the light here? I think I'm going to take the light out for right now. And let's put in some more houses and stuff. Been mixing it up in here as much as I can so that we can potentially avoid where they need different types of zoning. What's going on here? No road access. Well, then it doesn't make any sense to me. How were you able to build there if you didn't have any road access? Let's put some mixed use here. Stores on the bottom, houses on the top. Whoops. Takes care of medium density and the storefront need. We want some, I'm going to put some low rent housing along this big road here. And let's do some low density back here. All around the park there. Eats up that need fairly well. A few more stores along these main collectors here. A little bit of demand for some offices. Let's see, what is this zone to? I'm going to zone this way. That's fine. All right. Put a couple of unique buildings down here as well. I used to live in Richmond, Virginia, and on my way to work along some of the crazy highways and interchanges, you would have elevated highways like this, and literally you'd be like this close to a big giant office building. Kind of neat. So kind of mimicking that a little bit in here. I'm going to use the picker tool because I want to place this in here twice. I just kind of like the way this looks. It's kind of cool feel. Got like cool vibes, this thing. It looks like this could be a complex or something. But since it's a unique building, you can only put it in once. But if you use the picker tool, not so. Don't know if it'll actually fill up. I don't really care. It's really for aesthetic purposes. Got a little bit of demand for some industrial. Got a bunch of row housing here. Yeah, so, if you're coming off the interstate here or from this way, there's no access down here because it's all elevated. You have to come all the way down here is the only way in and out of this place. So that's why I was thinking about potentially putting another little cloverleaf or a trumpet right here maybe. Because we are eventually going to come out this way. I also need to extend this highway. And I think I'm going to do it now. Let's see, I don't want Anarchy on, but let's go to our parallel road tool here. That lines up perfect. Let's see, I think I'm going to run it off this way is what I'm going to do. And I think we're just going to do this. I'm going to shoot it right back there just for now. Should get some traffic generated through there. That's interesting. It's my amazing oh, it's working. I didn't know if that was going to work. As long as it's working. That's outside the range of what I can actually level even with Anarchy. So we'll leave that for right now. Oh boy, this is terrible. I was afraid that was going to happen. Let's get rid of this. Take the strength up. Can't have trees on the highway. What does that look like? That's not, oh, it's not good. I missed one. Yes, I did. Let's elevate this a little bit here. Should probably elevate this together. Tell you what, let's do it this way. Let's lay this back in. We'll elevate this up and over. So we'll take that. Does that work? Oh my gosh, how the heck did that happen? Let's take this one. Is it all? I can never remember. It's not control. Is it shift? It's shift. Okay. Take these down together here. Let's take this one down. I guess that's good enough. Kind of weird. Real weird. But we'll be building over here eventually, and I'll probably redo that. But at least that gives us throughput here. Makes a little bit more sense. You've got a long way to go, my friend. This is part of the road crew. He has to go. He has to basically leave the state. I wonder if I should give him a turnaround here. Like, this is something you see. You'll see a little service road sometimes. You know, it's only for emergency vehicles or whatever. Let's just put that there. See if he uses that. He should. Nope. Maybe he was already en route. All right, well, we'll just keep it there anyway. As long as I don't see a bunch of nonsense like people making U-turns for no reason. Okay. Bunch of nonsense, I say. All right, let's put in a little commercial here. Thinking about doing some high density stuff. I don't know. I want to put an office right here. I wish this was purple. I don't know why they changed the color of this. It was purple in the first game for the offices, but it's purple no more. All right. Could throw some trees in here, I think. Well, I guess we'll wait to get zoned in. I'll get zoned a few more things in here. A couple little offices right here, maybe. Just go back and forth between the commercial and the office space. How are we doing on... I know we're good on electricity. We're good to go for a long time. Water, we're all right. Healthcare is great. I have garbage turned off. Fire hazard. Pretty decently covered. Except for there. We don't have disasters turned in. Could put a prison down. I've not done that yet, but I did take this area here. This is a giant police headquarters. We've got a giant fire station. And I did put the road maintenance depot down here. So here is, well, I put in a city hall, I put in the welfare office, and then here's the road maintenance depot. We could put in a jail, but I don't want the jail, obviously, in the city. The jails need to be kind of off in the distance. So what I might do, I'm considering making this a cloverleaf. I don't know. I've got this worked out, so maybe I don't want to mess with that. Maybe right here. Let's do this. Just take this road. Let's bring this out a little bit here. What is that? That's a 4-lane. So it actually hits, it lines up decently here. Except it won't be straight this way. All right, so what I need to do, I need to bring this through. Remove the mid portion so that I can kind of line up to it. It's not going to be straight. I really wish these things would snap in, but they don't. But I don't think I'm going to worry too much. It's really difficult to get it straight in like that. The problem is it gets off on this side, and it sucks to have to lay it back in there. Well, here's what I can do. Take that to a 180. We can delete all this. Let me lay it in one more time. I can get it a little better, I think. Whoops. Interesting. Yeah, there's no fine tune with this, so I can't. You'd think you would be able to hold shift and just like move this just the slightest, but it doesn't want you to do it. So it's off one way or the other. Yeah, it's either there or there. That's the fine tune. It's either one way or the other. So I guess I split the difference is what we do. That's a little bit wonky. Can't really tell too much. I'll just leave it. Okay, so the whole point of this is I want to maybe put a prison out here, I think, is what I'm going to want to do. This is a 2-lane highway. We can use this, but I need to increase that. Nope. Why is that not lined up there? Can I do 1.5? It's either 1 or 2. Okay. I guess that's all right. This is a kind of an oddball cloverleaf. I kind of dislike... I don't actually like the way this looks, so I'm going to get rid of this. Let's try a different one here. I don't know that what options I have, though. Or how many different options, I should say. Let's see. Cloverleafs. I've got this one, which is the one we were using before. That's the elevated one. This is just insane. That one's just way too big. I mean, I guess I could go with this. That's an asymmetrical road, though. That's quite weird as well. This would work. Got the same problem, though. It doesn't want to, like, line up. Could do that. Just lay this in. That kind of makes sense, I guess, to use this. Why is that not straight? So this was designed this way, which is weird. Hold on. So what happens when I choose this? Is it going to be offset? Okay, so I think that's why it was. He did it that way. So it lines up there when you connect. All right. Yeah. That's a little better, I guess. This one makes a little bit more sense. So this prison that I want to put out here, maybe here is where we put this, right along the highway here. They can escape, jump the fence, and then they can hitchhike. Mm-hmm. Could do a whole thing here. Although this 2-lane doesn't really make any sense coming into the prison. Let's see. How big is it? Let's see how big the prison is. Oh, I got the CI, well, the CIB. It would be the CIA. That's interesting. There's the road. This comes with like a little gym and everything. I've never put this asset in. I expected it to be much, much larger than this. Let's see. A prison? It looks like a park, man. Like, what is this? Well, we'll add our own fence. It's not prison-y enough for me. Pretty nice, man. All right, let's put a little road out here. Just need a little, not a highway. Just do a little 2-lane road here. Do that. Maybe we just downgrade this. Let's see. Can I tie this in? Let's see if I can make this work. I don't want to with the parallel road tool, though. I'm going to come out 10. 10 by 10. By 10. I've got a plan here. Let's see if I can mimic this. It's going to be damn near impossible, I think. And I'll just reverse the road. So 10 by 10. By 10. We come straight down. Yeah, it didn't quite line up there. Not at all. How did that not work? Let's try that again. I screwed it up. I think I went 10 there. That's better. That's actually what I wanted. So 180, tie that in, and then we reverse the road here. Well, may as well make this a one-way road. Pretty weird. We can center this a little bit better, I think. It's not that bad. It's pretty close, actually. Let me just leave it. We'll get some power and water out here. Do something here in the front. I'm not sure what. Maybe, and then make this a gate. Little gated area here. We'll make a big parking lot here. I think would make sense. And do I do my own, or well, let's take a look at what we have. What am I looking at here? Parking. What do we have? Got a very large. Not too bad. Oh, right. Let's do this. Need to, not Anarchy. $75 miles an hour into a hard turn to 30. Perfect. All right. I'm okay with that, I think. Put a big fence around it. We do some detailing. And we'll put some towers in the corner. I could put the fire watch towers to kind of make it look like guard towers, I suppose. But I am going to want like a gravel road, I think. Let's see. All right, so I'm going to come out at a 90. We'll go 50 yards. 50 yards. Come down 60. Kind of makes sense, I suppose. And then this is where we'll put our fence. Before I put the fence, let's see if we can find a tower. Whoops. Something like this. That's really all I have. That's really the only thing that'll work there. That kind of makes sense. I can just put them right on the inside. And then we'll put our fence around there. And maybe put one here as well. Now they're going to need a fire station. They probably need a... Can you imagine crime? Like, they need police here? I don't think that'd be a thing, but who knows with this game. Let's see if we can find some assets that might kind of work here. Like, that kind of makes sense a little bit. I mean, you know, you could think of those as administration buildings, perhaps. All right, let's put in a fence. And we want... just definitely want something with some barbed wire if we can find it. I think this is as close as we're going to get, is this industrial fence. Come 51 yards just past there, I guess. Make sure I'm getting that kind of straight there. I screwed that up. Screwed it up royally. It's okay. I can move that, I believe, right? Should be able to do this. Yeah, that works. You can take it across the road, which would make sense, and then maybe these could act as like checkpoints. Grab this. Right out into the road there, maybe. A little bit. This one's a little bit off. All right. So I do have like a guardhouse. I think I gotta search for security. No. Maybe gate. These things kind of, whoops, these kind of make sense. Just use Anarchy here. Which one looks better? This one looks more official or whatever. Put one here. We'll put one there. And we'll do the same thing over here. And I think I've got... It's not in security. What the hell is it called? Oh, it's in parking. It's in parking. going to be... parking booth lot. Okay, yeah, this kind of looks like a guardhouse to me. I suppose it does. And we're going to put this right there, and we'll put this one. I'm going to put this one on this side of the fence. Wait, does that make sense? Let's put this right here. Actually makes more sense, I think. Yeah. All right. Get some power and some water over here. So what we're going to do is grab our... Oh, I need this one. Think that connected. And our power... Tell you what, we can just run it from here, I guess. That didn't work for either one. Why not? Oh, because it's not connected here. Gotcha. Okay. Connect that. Guess it technically doesn't need to be connected there, but let's just do it anyway. And then my power. It just didn't. Yeah, that actually did connect. Didn't connect here. That should fix it. There we go. All right. What is that? Oh, he's en route. He's en route to get some passengers, man. Well, I guess I should say prisoners. We could do some custom landscaping out here, maybe. I don't know. Perhaps. We'll figure out what we want to do, but I like that. So maybe a bit overkill there, but we can tie these roads in somehow, some way. Just realized I don't have the webcam on. That's okay. That's okay. Got this little area back here too, pretty interesting. Got a lot of detailing to do. I just kind of want to make sure everything's flowing and showing. How are we doing on our subway? How's that working out for us? Let's see. Only 6% usage? Interesting. It's not a lot of people taking it, I guess. Yeah. All right, that's unfortunate. I mean, some people are using it. Yeah, we'd be losing a lot of money if we were, you know, like relying on that. Okay, you guys, no parking here, man. This is ridiculous, sir. No parking. No parking. No parking. And no parking there. Like, I have parking lots here, dude. Use the parking lots. Like how they just keep... they just move back one more. So, okay, well, how about here? How about over here? How about this one? All right, that's better. Uh-huh. Got a cool little vibe to it. I feel like that's could be a nuclear power plant. I don't know. What do I know? Uh-oh, what do we got going on here? I've created an issue. I know I could have gotten over into the right lane anywhere along this, but what I like to do is wait till the last second, then cut across all lanes of traffic. That's what I like to do. Alrighty. Let's throw some more houses in here. Uh-huh. Let's see. We'll do a little mixed use here. Just watching the need there. All right. Let's see. Let's go with some. We'll fill this in. Got a whole bunch of demand for the low density stuff. A ton of it. There we go. Offices. Put some offices here. Da-da-da. Coming up on 45 minutes. Like nobody is going through now. Is it somehow quicker to go off the interstate and go up this way? Well, oh, I see what's happening. Yeah, because we don't have any other access. Yeah, this is kind of what I was talking about. I need another access point down here. It's the only way they can get into where they live. So this is probably where I need to work these together somehow. Whoops. Can I do this without making this horrible? Let's see. How would I do this? Yeah, it really needs to be a cloverleaf here. If not a cloverleaf, then I need like an off-ramp that just comes out to here. And then maybe an on-ramp up this side. I just don't want it too close to an intersection. Let's do this. Let's get a little 4-lane here. works for that side, but we need an on-ramp as well. Which, what I can do is come off this side for the on-ramp, I guess. No light there, though. We'll see if that works. I need one on this side as well, though. These people coming in, they've got to come... Well, they can come just to here and come back this way to get into the city. I guess that's not that bad. Don't think this will be permanent. I don't know. It's not that unusual. Does that make any sense what I just said? Not really. I guess it's not that unrealistic, I guess is what I mean to say. Look at these demands. Like, as soon as I eat them up, they just come right back. Let's take a look at this. Okay, so I'm zoned in. So if I want to do anything else here, I need to put another zone between here, which I think I will do. So I just realized these aren't really part of anything. Let's do this. What the hell happened there? That didn't even make any sense. There we go. All right. Fairview Springs. All right, let's do another little, let's continue to build out here. Come across here. Come across there. We're going to come... all the way down there. Guess that makes sense. We can split this... like that, and then let's bring this down this way. We do need to tie in. Put another one here. There's a lot of space between these intersections, so we can tie this one as well, I think. So it puts puts pressure on this intersection here, or it would also put pressure on this intersection. If that makes any sense. Uh-oh, got a wreck here. Oh, look at that. They dropped water on it. I didn't know they did that. Yeah. Put the fire out. Pretty cool. I've never actually seen them do that before. All right, let's see if I can get this cleared away before I delete them. That's what I usually do. All right, let's set up here. We'll do another school. Put this in place, and I'm just going to do all the upgrades. And then we'll put ourselves a little high school. Well, we'll put it within this block as well, I guess. I don't know if that makes sense, but I usually do it. All right. Put a little fire station. I want them to have quick access to this collector here. Did I put the wrong one? Yeah, I don't like that one. I don't like putting one that can't be upgraded. Is this overkill right here? It might be overkill. 6 fire engines. Let's just put it in there. And a helipad. Yeah. Yeah, that's too big. Let's just do... Can this one be upgraded? Yes. I don't want you guys feeling inadequate. All right. I'll put in a few parks here. A ring park. I put in a ring park or two. Cool. All right, let's get some mixed use along here. That eats up 2 different types of need, as I'll say. Do. And we'll do some... Let's do some low rent housing. No, it doesn't make any sense there, I don't think. Maybe back here it makes sense. And we'll put some medium density on the other side. And a little bit of commercial. That's a lot of commercial. A whole lot of commercial. We'll put some offices around these janks. I like calling them janks. And then let's set the operating district to there. You go there. You serve there. You serve there, sir. Alrighty. This area, let's put some trees in here. Because I think we're done zoning in here, basically. Basically, we're just going to go in there and do a good fight. What does that mean, eh? I don't know. I don't really know. I don't really know what that means. Put them in here where we can. Anarchy is off. Otherwise, I'd be throwing trees on top of these houses. I don't really want that. Got some pretty interesting areas. We could do some things like this is a. I could like do a custom path, and put some stuff back there. Maybe. I think I'm just going to do that there. Oh, this is a good place. This might help buffer the noise. Perhaps. All right. Starting to look a little bit better. Oh. Oh, no. So I wonder what happens with this scenario. How do they service this? Let's see if he takes care of... Alright, well, I didn't know they had magic wands and shit. Alright. Pretty effective police right there. Now, you know what I could do? Do I have the guardrail upgrade here? Oh, that's interesting. I don't know if I want that. What does this do? It doesn't do anything. Or it doesn't like it elevated. I don't like that. Okay. I was hoping there would be something higher to keep the cars from falling over the side. But I guess not. Alright, let's put a little more mixed use in here. Go a little at a time. And let's finish the episode off by throwing a little bit of woody. Industrial. Da da. Da 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 da. We've got a big need for it. I don't want it all there, though. Does it make sense to have it on the inside here? I don't know if I want it on the inside. We've got a few more places we can work here. Da da. Da 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 da. Uh-oh. Alright, we got a power bottleneck here. Yes, we do. I know what to do. We need more throughput here. What we've got to do... Connect a few more. These are... Oh, these actually aren't roads. But that works. Okay. Alright. What are you guys doing? So I just added a whole bunch of stuff, so we're going to have a bunch of traffic flowing into the city. That's to be expected, but I think I've placed quite enough. We'll let the city balance out a little bit. Ta-ta! Alright, well, I guess we will call this an episode. Looking kind of like something's going on in here. I don't know. But I guess that'll do it for this episode. I do appreciate you hanging out with me for a little bit. You guys and gals take care. I'll see you in the next episode of Cities Skylines 2. Peace.
Mm-hmm.